So let's talk about what you must do during that first night, especially when it's your first time. After marriage, your first night is always not that easy. Let me tell you that, especially when it's your first time, even if you're a man or a woman, it's definitely not going to be easy. Okay, but there are things that you should keep in mind to make it more sweet, easier, and best. Okay, your best experience, because a lot of times you hear things like my first time was never anything good. Okay, because yeah, you never prepared yourself very well. So what did you say at the end? Now, when is your first night after marriage, you guys? Please plan, prepare yourselves. First of all, prepare your mind. Prepare your minds, prepare your partner. There are books that you should read to help you understand each other. But most especially, prepare your mind that you're going to enjoy what you're going to do there. Because it's the right thing. God has already made this, created it for you guys to enjoy it. But if you don't plan yourself well, you're not aware of these things, you will not enjoy the first night. I know you will not. So now, prepare your minds and also educate yourselves on how to understand each other. Now, the next one is to actually focus on understanding each other's love language. This is so important because if you don't know each other's love language, it's going to be hard for you to actually satisfy each other. To be frank with you guys, because if you focus on your partner's love language, it will help you to understand your partner and also do the right thing at the right time. Mhm. So make sure you understand if it's physical touch, if it's other things like gifts and all that words of affirmation. To understand your partner's love language, to be able to understand what to do. Now that's the first thing. Now the second thing is to make the atmosphere perfectly warm and sweet by either you go out on a date or you stay indoors and do your thing there in there, but make sure that you actually make things sweet. Prepare yourself, especially when it comes to women. You are the one that's supposed to prepare it. No, it's not actually only women, but if you're privileged, if you're opportuned, be the one to prepare that room. It shows that you are ready. It's actually inviting for your partner. So be the one to prepare the room, the bed, make the bed and everything. If it's to buy candles, roses, anything that you can afford, but make it look different, sweet. The room, the bed, everything should be inviting. This is a way to invite your partner. You're not necessarily going to say, "Oh yeah, let's do it," but then you've already told him, "Let's do it," by preparing everything. And if you are not well educated or informed about the whole thing that's going to happen there, you might not even have anything to do with preparing the room because you're already scared. But when you are not, and another thing is, please make sure that you guys talk about this whole thing that's going to happen. Not like, what about intimacy? No, it's about, yeah, I have not even done this before. Talk about your vulnerability with your partner. Tell your partner that you've not done this before, and then so that the both of you will join hands together to prepare each other. Now, be considerate. That's another one. Be considerate. Consider your partner also, depending on the state of your partner. Either the partner is ready for it or the partner is not ready for it. But whatever the case may be considerate. Okay. If possible, the both of you should actually watch this video, because when the both of you are considering each other, you see that the work will be easier. That's the thing. Let's say, for instance, your partner is eager to have it, but you are not ready yet. You actually start looking for a way to actually handle the whole thing, because that first night you might not actually do it. You might not actually do the real thing, but there are other ways you can actually start bonding before it gets to the main thing. Okay, so start with understanding each other and considering each other. Actually, don't be the one that's only thinking about yourself also, because I hear things like, you should actually love yourself to the extent that nobody should blah blah blah. But when it comes to marriage, you have to also consider your partner, because the both of you are now one. We're talking about all these things, you guys are now one. But when the both of you enjoy, like making each other happy, making each other comfortable, then you see that the whole thing will be easier. Because when this partner is not ready, you're already trying your best in a very gradual process. Don't actually be running after it. Okay, take it easy, because it's your thing. You're going to have it at the end of it, that's the thing. You're definitely going to have it. But don't rush things. Don't ever rush things. So consider each other, trying to help each other to, when the partner is not ready, try to help your partner to be ready. But with a gradual process, right? When the partner is already dating, like when the partner is actually on it, you try your best to, even if it's not actually that main one, with communication. So you can actually look for other ways. Yeah, there are other ways. If you want us to go into that, no problem, we'll do that. But leave your comment, let me know. So there are other ways you can actually start bonding and helping your partner to also arrive and enjoy him or herself while you are not yet ready. But the whole point is that the both of you will help each other so that this work will be easier. That's the thing. Consider each other. Now, the next important one that every partner should actually look into is communication. Sit down and talk. But when you're talking, talk lovingly. Don't talk to make your point, but talk to actually help your partner understand. Talk with love in your words and others so that you guys will actually, that is where your masculine nature comes in. That is where your feminine nature comes in. Okay, if the both of you work hand in hand, this one is soft, this one is protecting, then the whole thing will be working gradually. And when you're starting, please start gradually also. When you're about to do it, start gradually. It works. Your words also makes a difference again. Your words towards your partner makes a whole lot of difference. Now, when you're starting, also try to start with other things like maybe playing together, stuff like that. So start with that kind of things. Not like trying to jump into it immediately. Start with like playing. It can be foreplay. It cannot even be ordinary playing things that you guys enjoy doing together. It can even be reading. For it can, like, what you're reading might not even be about intimacy, right? Might not be about knocking, but you can actually read something that will make you guys feel relaxed and comfortable. But don't stay far away from each other. It starts gradually. And before you know it, when you guys do the right thing and do it the right way, you're going to enjoy the whole thing. But if you want us to go deeper into it, it's gonna be kind of private something. Yeah, we will talk about it deeper because here you don't, like, there are words you don't use here, there are things you don't actually talk about. So when you want us to like go into it like a kind of private section where you actually help yourself, then that one will be better. So but if you understand what I'm talking about here, you will actually see it like something that's easy, because when you implement all these things, it's going to be easier for you guys to actually have your first night easier and very much sweet. You will enjoy it. Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you like the video, give it a thumb up. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And also share this video, like, and subscribe. See you guys in my next video.